Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Star Flames and we're back with another video. In this video guys, we're gonna talk about 50 Cent trolling his baby mama Daphne Joy after numerous critics were able to break down that she is the Jane Doe that is currently testifying against Sean Diddy Combs. Now, Sean Diddy Combs is currently in trial. We had Cassie Ventura taking the stand. She was the queen. She was the key, not the queen, but the key witness in this trial. However, we have a Jane Doe that took the stand yesterday and today. And based on information that the Jane Doe has shared, what many of us could see is the connection to Miss Daphne Joy. So as such, 50 Cent, I believe, is seeing the connection as well. And he's like, does anyone knows who this Jane Doe is? I need it for the Diddy doc. Because he's working on a Diddy documentary. And he's not just asking the question. He has her photograph up there. So, as such, 50 Cent is literally trolling Daphne Joy at this point in time. But it's not the first time we see 50 Cent doing this, because when Lil Rod came out with that lawsuit, he was doing the same thing, calling her little sex worker. And as such, he's back to doing that again. Also, as you guys can remember, after Lil Rod filed that lawsuit, what 50 Cent had did, he had moved in, filed a motion to get full custody of the child that he has with Daphne Joy. I don't know. I think that has been cancelled since then and they still have shared custody. But 50 Cent needs to realize that whatever he does or says about Daphne Joy, her son is gonna love her and he's gonna love her unconditionally. He's gonna respect her. It doesn't matter what the world thinks, because listen, all of these women, Cassie Ventura, Daphne Joy, Young Mammy, they all have one thing in common, a brain. And we all have a brain as well. So it doesn't mean that because these women were tricked and treated as sex slaves, it doesn't mean that they're greedier than the rest of the world. It doesn't mean that they're sluttier than the rest of the world. It means that Diddy is highly manipulative and extremely dangerous. And if this is happening to Cassie, Young Miami, Daphne Joy, it is happening to thousands, if not millions of other women around the world. And if you listen to the testimony of these women, what Diddy does is make these women fall in love with him, and then they think they have a relationship with him, and then he slowly pushes them off in the sex working field, smashing men in front of him for his own leisure, for his own pleasure. He'll start out by having them sleeping with one, and they're like, okay, I'm just smashing one guy while he watches. This is sexy. This is kind of hot. Ain't nothing wrong with that. A fantasy coming through at his expense, expensive hotel, expensive trips. I'm getting my nails done, hair done. I'm getting the apartment. I'm getting everything taken care of. But then he starts drugging them, and he starts introducing a second guy, then a third guy. He starts doing it a night, then for 2, then for 3, 5 days, a week. So you have to realize that Diddy is a master manipulator. And I don't understand how people cannot see that the problem here is not with these women, because these women, they do have a functioning brain, like all of us. It's just as though how oftentimes women, men, or kids will get kidnapped, and people think that they have done something stupid, they weren't careful enough, and that's why they were kidnapped. No, these predators, they are masters at their game. And if you have never played their game, or if you have never had anyone who has been in that kind of environment, you would have no idea of the red flags to look out for and know that danger lies ahead. get out now. So I'm not going to judge these women. I'm not going to give them labels. I'm not going to say they're whores, they're prostitutes. These women are victims of a sex ring, a crime that Diddy was carrying out against women. That's all they are, victims. So with 50 Cent, he loves to troll, but he needs to realize that he has a pattern in his life. And with this pattern of him always trolling people in their lowest moment, it's going to come back to haunt him because there's one thing. Karma balances us out. Today for you, honey. Today for me, tomorrow for you, honey. So today for Daphne Joy, tomorrow for 50 Cent. 50 Cent time, it is coming. He's not going to escape it. He can't escape it. It may not be the same thing, but something is coming 50's way to shake up his world. Am I praying for it? No, but you can literally see it because that's how the natural cycle of life works. Not everything is meant to be celebrated and to, take pleasure out of seeing others in their weakest, lowest moments. Some things we should just stand aside, take notes, and observe. But 50 Cent has a pattern of trolling people consistently and rubbing salt in their wounds. And he's not even lenient in the sense that this is the mother of his child. Let me cut her some slack here, So it's really not a good look. It's not a good look that he's doing it. And it's not a good look that she had to experience this, being tricked in believing that this man loved her and all she wanted to do was to spend time with him while all he wanted to do was to watch her smash multiple men. It's a sick, disgusting, twisted psychological manipulation that Diddy carried out against these women. So, 50 needs to do better, okay? He's been too messy. But 50 is going to be 50 at the end of the day. But anywho, guys, let me know what's your take. And while you're at it, give this video a big thumbs up, share, stay safe, and we're going to talk some more in the comment section. Peace